Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. Lawyers for ex-Raiders coach Jon Gruden argue his terminated contract with the NFL cannot force him into arbitration. In other words, to settle the matter privately outside the courtroom. And that leads to Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The NFL has argued the league's constitution requires Gruden to go through an arbitration process. Gruden sued the league last year, claiming it intentionally leaked his derogatory emails and pressured the Raiders to fire him. His lawyer saying through court papers filed Thursday, the commissioner's authority must terminate at the same time as the coach or employee ceases to be involved with the NFL. The NFL did not immediately respond to requests for comment. An ex-Clark County Public Administrator, Robert Tellis, appeared in court today to argue for the release of info about the investigation into the killing of Las Vegas Review-Journal investigative reporter Jeff Gehrman, where Tellis is a suspect. Review-Journal's James Schaefer has more.
Right, Jen. So as we've mentioned in the past, Robert Tellis is not only a suspect in this case, but also he is representing himself against the murder charge.
And that is what I did in the motion.
Tellis claimed that he was framed and that what prosecutors have called, quote, overwhelming evidence against him was planted at his home. Prosecutors have pointed out several pieces of evidence against Tellis and Gehrman's slaying, including DNA found underneath the reporter's fingernails, along with clothing and bloody pieces of a shoe found at Tellis's home, matching items worn by a suspect seen in surveillance footage wandering Gehrman's neighborhood the day he was killed. We will be bringing you more as the case continues. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
And police are investigating what led up to a deadly crash near the Southern Highlands neighborhood in Las Vegas. They say a motorcyclist collided with a truck at around 7 this morning near East Cactus and Bermuda Road, and the motorcyclist died at the scene. Stay tuned for updates. And a Las Vegas woman's TikTok post about her brother's slaying in 2021 is going viral, and she hopes it'll bring closure to the case. Review-Journal's Renee Summerar reports on how her video did just that.
That's right. Annalie Gonzalez has been mourning the loss of her brother Jansen Galindo, who was 19 when he was shot dead near the family's Las Vegas apartment in 2021. And since last week, the TikTok post has more than 4 million views. In the video, Gonzalez drops a bombshell allegation about another TikTok user's brother being her brother's killer.
Because sibling love hits so differently, that's the reason I'm stitching this video. Because your brother murdered mine.
Rolando Rodriguez was arrested, but another suspect, Miguel Martinez, according to police, has not been. A grand jury indictment from December 2021 alleges Rodriguez and Martinez conspired to kill Galindo, but did not indicate who authorities suspect shot Galindo. In a partial statement released Tuesday by the Metropolitan Police Department, Miguel Martinez has an active arrest warrant for his role in the murder of Galindo. Anyone with information on Martinez's whereabouts is urged to contact police.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. The American Lung Association State of the Air report gives Las Vegas metro area an F grade, including 15th worst in the U.S. for high ozone due to gas-powered vehicles and pollutants coming from California and other regions. However, we're faring better than previous years. The association praised Nevada for legislation aimed at accelerating zero-emission vehicle use. Vegas also ranked 31st for worst short-term particle pollution due to wildfires, dust, extreme heat, and drought. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. A bit cooler night than what we've been seeing recently. Temps already in the 60s, which should chill even further to the 50s at around midnight with clear skies. On to the rest of your work week. On Thursday, more sunny skies with a high of 77 and low of 54 degrees. Starting Friday, your highs jump up to the upper 80s. Expect some cloud coverage on Saturday. The forecast now shows that should clear up for Sunday and beyond. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. With the latest hike from NV Energy starting this month, experts are providing tips on how to reduce your electricity bill this summer. During peak times between 5 and 7 p.m., they recommend limiting electricity use and using fans to help circulate the air. Also, if your AC unit is over 12 years old, time to replace it with an energy-efficient model to save money in the long run.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today.
The latest Review Journal mock draft has the Raiders making a big move at the end of the first round. It starts up top at number 7. The Raiders take Devin Witherspoon, cornerback out of Illinois, former teammate of current Raider Nate Hobbs. A really physical presence at cornerback can really change the game. But later on in the first round, the big splash. The Raiders trade up and get Hendon Hooker, quarterback out of Tennessee. A big move by the Raiders in this mock draft, a guy that they have targeted, that they like, and they're able to pick him up with an extra first-round pick with all that draft capital the Raiders have. Make sure you check out the mock draft at ReviewJournal.com and Vegas Nation.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Golden Knights look to even their first round playoff series with Winnipeg and are minus 140 favorites in Game 2 on Thursday at T-Mobile Arena. The Jets are minus 210 on the 1.5 goal puck line, and the total is 5.5. In other Game 2 action, the Avalanche are minus 195 favorites over the Kraken, and that total is 6. The Devils are minus 125 favorites over the Rangers with the total at 5.5, and the Maple Leafs are minus 155 favorites over the Lightning with the total at 6.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The Secret Circus is in town, Vegas's first and only circus variety show. Stacey Stardust's Secret Circus features a unique combo of open mic, rowdy, sideshow performers and other acts from glass eaters to rappers. The Secret Circus takes place on the 4th Thursday of each month at the Downtown Club Artifice. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.